Hello everyone, I'm Tobias, and we're back with another quest guide for Witch's Castle. Not castle, house. So today's quest is Witch's House. For the objective here is to help retrieve a ball for the boy. The boy being this boy who has tossed his ball into the witch's house, and the witch has taken his ball and put it into a shed, her shed. There's a ball, and she is not too happy. As you can see, she is pacing back and forth, making sure the boy doesn't get his ball back. For requirements, you need at least 1 cheese, ideally 2, just in case you are too slow in one of these sections, in which case you have to get yourself another cheese. So you might as well do yourself a solid by getting 2 cheese, just in case you screw up that session. But anyway, or me as well. So yeah. For optional stuff, being combat level greater than 35 is advised, because you will have to fight a boss inside the shed who has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different phases. It's not too hard. You can save spot all 4 phases, which I'll show you, so it's not too difficult. If you do want to save spot, you can bring like a range or magic setup. I think a halberd also works as well. A halberd, for those who don't know, is a melee weapon, which allows you to attack 2 tiles away. So like usually for melee, you attack like 1 tile away. So for example, if I'm here, the monster's right there. That's what the melee is. However, with a halberd, you can basically attack 2 tiles away. So I can be like right here, 2 tiles away from this monster and attack him without basically being damaged if I set up a appropriate save spot. Anyway. You cannot use a dwarf multi-cannon inside the shed, so it's FYI. And I advise having at least 4 free inventory spaces, and depending on your combat level and gear, you may want some food like summer pies, up to you. And a way to fast travel to Taverley twice, such as using a Falador teleport to Falador, and once you're there, just basically head away north, right there. It's not too far from the Taverley area. Alright, so to start this quest, make sure you have everything that we went over in the overview session, namely the cheese, at least 2, at least 1, ideally 2, just to be safe, and also your combat gear, whatever you want to like bring the heat with, and yeah, make your way to Taverley. You can use a Falador teleport to Falador, then head your way north here, and then just enter this area. Once you're inside here, you can basically head your way to stay by the gate, and we're basically going to talk to the boy. There's a gate. There's the main area for Taverley, and this is the boy. Hello, young man. Sobs. What is the matter, child? I kicked the ball over the hedge into that garden, and basically there's a ball. The old lady who lives there is scary. She locked the ball in her wooden shed. Can you get the ball back for me, please? Yes. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, mister. So, as you can see, she's not too happy with him kicking the ball over, and there's a ball inside the shed. Alright, so once you have started the quest, head your way to the front side of the old lady's house, and we're basically going to sneak inside. Yep, we don't really do friendly stuff here. So look under this pot for a key, and then open the door with it, and then get the diary on the table, and then you can read and then read through the diary. I will not read through this diary. I will just pause for like 5 seconds in case you want to like also stop the video and look at it. Alright, so there you go. So hopefully you got some information for that. I think it's about her experiments or something. So anyways, once you've done that, head way downstairs using this ladder in the kind of a west room. Search these boxes until you have a leather glove, May take you a couple times. You may have to search the same crates several times to actually get something as well. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, there we go. See, yeah, you get random stuff here. So just keep searching until you eventually get yourself a leather glove. There we go. So that took a bit longer than I expected. Equip the leather glove, which is a electric. Then enter the gate. So now you won't get shocked when you enter this gate. And these are the experiments, I guess the diary was talking about. These are monstrous creations. Once you're here, search the cupboard. Search the cupboard for a magnet. And all these other items are just trash. You can just toss them down. You don't need any of that stuff. And, oops, I guess make sure you also wear the gloves as you exit as well, so you don't get shocked. Alright, so now you can drop your gloves. You don't need the gloves anymore. Alright, so now once you're here, head back upstairs. And head over to the door near the garden entrance. So this is where you can basically screw up if you only brought one cheese. So once you drop the cheese down, a mouse will come out, and the mouse will basically try to get the food. You have to use your magnet on the mouse very quickly, and basically the mouse will carry the magnet, and then that will has the mouse move through the wall. It will trigger a bunch of mechanism which will open this door. So that's how it is. So let me just so make sure you're quick about this. Drop the cheese. There's the mouse. Boom. You attach the magnet to the mouse's harness, and the mouse finishes the cheese and runs back into its hole. You hear some odd noises on the inside walls. There's a strange whirling noise from the above door frame, and now the door is open. To enter the garden. So as you can see, there's a witch. She moves back and forth pretty evenly. As long as you're behind the hedge, you'll be okay. I don't think it really matters in particular how close you are to the corners, whatever. As long as you're I guess like this, you should be fine. So make your way to the other side, to the fountain, which will have a key. There we are. Oh shoot. Oh, yeah. I can do it. No, go on. There we are. So now check the fountain for the key. You take the small key. Head your way over to the shed over there with the ball. And prepare to fight. So let me just wait one more moment for her to pass through. And yeah, should be fine. Okay, so there you go. Yep. And then once you enter the shed, you will fight the witch's experiments, which has 4 forms. Alright, so before I actually do this, let me just go over a couple of things. There's 4 phases to this creature. The first phase is a Skavid, which is like a golem trollish kind of creature. The second is a spider. And basically the third is a bear, and the fourth is a wolf. So nothing too crazy. All 4 of them can be safe spotted. The first 2 can be safe spotted using this location. The second 2 can be safe spotted using this location, which I'll show you guys. Yeah, so a few things to note overall. Do not try to take this ball during the fight, because you will basically have your stats lowered and the ball will not do much for you. If you exit the shed, you have to redo the entire fight from the beginning. And yeah, especially the main things that I need to go over. Yep, okay. So let's just enter inside. Use the key to enter the door. And there's the first creature. This is Skavid looking thing. So what you want to save spot, head your way to this corner. Lure this creature to this corner. And then walk under it. There we are. And now the creature is safe spotted. It may take you a few tries to actually get the creature lodged into this area, but if you keep trying, it will definitely eventually get stuck in this corner, and then you can just use range or magic and kill it. Pretty straightforward. And similarly, same thing for the second form, which is a spider. Just walk under it right there. Oh, see, sometimes it doesn't work. You gotta I guess try a few times. Oh, okay, maybe not then. There we go. So the third time's a charm. So there we are. And they get progressively harder, slightly harder, not too difficult. And now the bear. So for the last two forms, head down to the very corner here, and oops, let me just change over. Head down to the end and just fire. These guys are much bigger, so they won't enter this area. And then one more, which is the wolf, and then associate. And there you go. Alright, well now take the ball. Now you can take the ball and then exit. So there's a so if you get caught with the ball by the witch, as you go back, you have to basically do this again. I don't think you have to fight the creature again. Maybe you do, but I'm not too sure. But you definitely have to go back here and get the ball again. Anyway, which may involve like having to get another cheese too. I'm not quite sure about that. Sorry guys. But anyway, so a surefire way of doing this is basically just teleporting outside. So you can basically teleport out of this area and the ball will not be lost. Then just head your way back to the buoy. So that's one way to do it. If you want to be more I guess more living on the edge, just slowly make your way back here. Just backtrack. Hi, I have your ball back. It was much harder than I thought it would be. Here's the ball. Thank you so much. Completed quest cost up 4 quest points and at least 6,000 hit points XP. Alright, so there you have it. We have saved the day and helped this young lad get his ball back from a grumpy witch who worships Zamorak. What are the odds in the day of an adventure that we would come across such a enthralling quest?